Hello, I have a review for you today. This is one of the, I don't know if these necessarily count as holiday palettes, but they came out with all the holiday stuff, and they're limited edition. It's the Physicians Formula. This is the Physicians Formula Murumuru Butter, and this one is the Glow Face Palette. So they have one that's a highlighter palette and one that's a blush palette. I thought about getting the highlighter palette, but I looked at it and it was all shades I've got. This one, the whole reason I bought this is because, as you can see, it has an exclusive shade. So here's what this looks like close up. So it's got the bronzer in bronzer, the blush in Beachy Peach, and the highlighter is in a new shade called Tropical Sand. So it looks like this. And I've got all of these on today. If you can see, I have taken a couple naps. I think the bronzer, it says bronzer, so I'm guessing that's like the original shade before they made lighter and darker shades. I have the light shade in a single pan, and that one works a little bit better, but I can get this one to work for my skin with no problem. The blush actually looked really nice. It was a little bit shimmery, but it looks nice. And the highlighter is just gorgeous. I wish they had this highlighter in a single pan because it'd probably be my favorite one of the ones that they have. It's just, like I said, you can't really see very well because I've had a couple naps. But it just looks wonderful on my skin tone. So I think this was like $10. I got it on their website. I heard that they had them at Target. I don't know if they're available anywhere else, but I just popped on their website and ordered it. Especially since I was just getting this, shipping was a little ridiculous. I think I ended up paying $15 in total and got a little bit on eBay. But for me, it's worth it just for the highlighter, which is the whole reason I bought it. So I didn't get the other ones. I didn't need them. I'm not a blush person. I have blushes in face palettes. I have one single pan blush, and that is the NARS one. I got it as a point perk or a freebie coat. I think it was a point perk. And I didn't need the highlighter palette because I like to collect these highlighters, but again, those were all shades I already had, so didn't need them. But this one was exclusive, so I'm repeating myself at this point. Overall, I think this is a really nice palette, and it's worth it if you don't have all the other shades or of the highlighter or the blush. There might have been a bronzer palette, but I don't think there was. It might be worth it for you to get them. I just didn't need them. But the formula in these is great, just like their other ones. Smells good, like all their single pans. And it's pretty thin, too. So this is something I honestly might consider taking down with me. I don't travel much, but I am going down a 6-hour car trip to Arkansas to visit family for Thanksgiving and probably Christmas. So this is something I would consider taking because it's a bronzer and a highlight that's easy to use, that I don't have to worry about it matching or anything. And it's thin. I don't have to worry about my single pans breaking, you know. So there's another good look at the inside. I pretty much don't have anything bad to say about this. I'm really happy with it. It says on the back it's hypoallergenic, dermatologist tested, paraben free, clinically tested, gluten free, and cruelty free. Yeah, pretty much all I had to say. Positive review, yay, no negatives for me at least. I said the bronzer's a little dark, but just do it with a light hand and it works fine on my skin. So that's pretty much it. Have you guys got this? Do you want anything else from their holiday stuff? I thought about getting that big palette, you know, the massive thing. And I started thinking about it. I was like, well, I probably only need the highlighters. And honestly, I don't see anything that says exclusive shades or anything. So I don't need it because it's huge. And it's just... I do have a couple of their other palettes, and they're like this thick. They're a pain in the butt, but I'm glad they've come out with some thin ones. Like, this is nice. that's pretty much it. Don't have anything else to say. If you guys got this, do you want to? Do you want to get other things from the collection? Let me know down below. You know, I love discussing things with you guys, or any other questions, comments, or opinions you have. You know, you guys know by this point that I forget to say things, and I appreciate your questions. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.